Hi, this is Chef Megan. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to do a really fun recipe that you're going to really love to get into this one. This is a plant-based Buddha bowl. And a Buddha bowl is just a whole bunch of different things in a bowl, kind of all mixed together, or you can kind of keep them separate. It's delicious. You can fill it with the best tasting foods. Today we're going to use cabbage. We're going to use sweet potato, farro. If you're not familiar with farro, I'm going to show you how to cook the farro. We're going to use some pumpkin seeds or pepitas, and then you could use either pomegranate arils or dried cranberries. We're going to do some sauteed spinach. We're going to saute that down a little bit and put it all together in a bowl for your fabulous plant-based Buddha bowl. I am so into vegetables. I've been into vegetables for a long time. Vegetables are great for you. And what we're gonna do is we're going to roast a couple of them, and then we are going to cook the farro, just kind of prep it all together. So farro is an ancient grain, and it comes to us mostly from Italy. It's kind of what has been brought back for really good, chewy kind of grain. It's 100% whole grain, and it is a wheat. It's actually wheat. If you need something gluten-free, you can put quinoa in place of the farro. So those are very interchangeable in this recipe, whatever you like. So we'll measure out 1 cup, and then what we're gonna do is rinse the farro. So y'all have one of these, I'm sure. What we're gonna do is just measure that out and then put it in your sieve, your fine mesh strainer. And just like that, we have some cooked farro. Super fast, super easy, about 20 minutes, and that 1 cup fluffs up to about 2 to 2.5 cups. So you can have that for many meals and different things that you can put on your salad. We're going to take our diced sweet potatoes, wilted cabbage, which I've had in the oven for about 15 minutes for the cabbage and 30 minutes for the diced sweet potatoes. Roasted cabbage, it's lovely, it's delicious, super easy to make. Diced sweet potatoes with just a little bit of olive oil and some salt. Saute up a little bit of spinach. With our greens, you can use spinach, you could use beet greens, you could use arugula, you can use your favorite green. We're also gonna toast our pumpkin seeds. In your pan, we're just gonna take some pumpkin seeds. After, you can just put it in a single layer in a pan and turn on your burner. And as soon as you hear those starting to pop, that's when we know those are ready. We just hear those starting to pop. We have a little bit of fresh scallion, so you can cut those. That's just to give it a nice little garnish with some fresh scallion. I'm cutting it at a little angle, so that's giving it a nice little sexy cut, because those onions will give a nice little pop to our dish. We're gonna cook our greens in a pan. Just gonna put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in our pan, and we're just gonna saute down that spinach just a little bit, just to kind of wilt it, to kind of actually fit in our bowl with all the other vegetables in there. As soon as you get those greens in the pan, you can add a little bit of salt when it starts to warm up, and then it'll just wilt right down. It only takes about 2 or 3 minutes for that to wilt down. Very easy. You could throw in some garlic if you wanted to do that. I have wilted down that spinach very quickly. Now that we've cooked our sweet potatoes, our cabbage, our spinach, we've toasted a few pumpkin seeds, green onions, and we've got some dried cranberries and the farro. So now we're going to assemble our bowl. So taking a bowl that has nice sides on it, you can do a bigger bowl, you can do many mini bowls, and you could baste the farro in one little spot here. So we're gonna fit a whole bunch of things into one bowl. Got our sweet potato and some of our wilted cabbage, some of those pumpkin seeds, yum, and we have our spinach, a few little dried cranberries, and that will flavor a lot of the farro, and some of those green onions. We can pop them right in the middle. And then what I like to do to finish, I just go once around with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and one little pinch of salt and a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. And you are good to go. Feel free to add a protein to that, or maybe some goat cheese. It's delicious. You'll love this. You can mix it all together, or you can keep it separate. This is something we have so many nights of the week, and you're just filling your bowl with all those things that you know are good for you. This is Chef Megan saying, eat your vegetables.